Your daughter hit 2. Did she start getting physically violent, like kicking and hitting stuff? Yeah, a little bit. Every once in a while, she'll, you know, I'll be like, it's time for bed. And she'll be like, no. And she'll kind of smack me a little bit. And then I go crazy mode on her. I say, hey! You gotta remember as an adult, the power that you have. Like, it's... trying to think of the best way to phrase it. Like, your kids should feel safe around you, but when they do something that's completely unacceptable, like hitting you, like, she shouldn't hit anybody, but the last person she should be hitting is me or Kate, because we're the, you know, the light of her life. We give you everything. I guess at the end of the day, I would rather you hit me than hit a stranger, because we can work it out in like a safe environment. But at the same time, it's like a slap in the face. It's a complete betrayal when I'm like, you would hit your parent after everything we've done for you. But then when they test boundaries that are unacceptable, you know, like when they try to lick the toilet seat or they smack you in the face or something like that, that's where you go, hey! Don't forget about the fact I'm like a silverback gorilla. If I wanted to, at any point, I could rip all the limbs off your torso, okay? It's because of my kindness and my respect for our family that we don't do that. But there's terms and conditions that we have to be beholden to. We don't enact physical violence on one another. We treat each other with respect, okay? And then she's like, damn, fine. But you have to use your dad powers like, sparingly. You have to use, in my opinion at least, you have to use it for only truly important stuff. You can't be like, hey! Eat your broccoli! Because then you lose the efficacy of it when it really counts.
More work. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Job's done.
Hello gamers, we're back. Can I tell you something? This is, it's crazy. I don't want to insult my own country, but yesterday when I was putting out my recycling bins, my neighbor came out and she just moved to Canada from Taiwan. And she was like, how long did it take you to get your recycling bins? And I was like, I don't know, it took us like a couple of weeks. And then she was like, a couple of weeks? Like, we've been waiting 3 months for our recycling bins. And then she said in Taiwan, it wouldn't fly like that. Like, if you call somebody and you say, like, I have a problem, they will be at your house in like 2 hours. Maybe like a day or two. So she said also she had like a problem with her windows. She called around the window places and every window place was like, oh, we're really busy right now. We're short-staffed. We don't have like, we don't have people. Could be 2 weeks, could be a month and a half, etc., etc. And I was like, you know what? Because we've been dealing with a lot of home repairs, contractors, etc., etc. I related to her and I told her that my wife said the same thing about, you know, in Korea. She's like, in Korea, if you need somebody to like come and repair some glass, they're at your house in like 2 hours. In Vancouver, you want somebody to repair your glass, it takes like, we don't really know if we're gonna be there, blah, blah. Anyway, long story short, I related to her, which is why I'm so impressed that I called a tire company. They drove to our house, took our tire off, pulled out the screw that we had apparently driven over, patched it, sealed it, tested it, and remounted it on the car in less than, I would say it took about an hour and a half total from the time that I called them. And the total price was $38 Canadian, which seems unfathomable to me. That is approximately the price of like lunch for 2 people at a normal place. At like an average place.
Oh man, and then we got our tires changed. Oh my god. Did you tell them the horror story? That my wife almost died?
There's a big husband-wife difference. When I told the story, I was like, oh my god. The guy got here so fast, he fixed the tires so nicely, he was so cheap. The wife version is, we almost exploded.
Cause you weren't in the car.
Yes, me lord.
Well, last night he came over and he said, "Oh, we had a flat tire, but that's okay. I went to the gas station."
I'm getting roasted.
That's what you said.
I said I saw an alert that our tire pressure was low, so I got out and checked it.
And then you went to the gas station, and then you filled it up.
But yeah, but you have to be careful with your picture. I didn't say I had a flat tire.
It was a flat tire.
Who cares? It wasn't flat when I was driving.
That's the same thing.
So I filled it up so that it was full, and then I put the car in the garage, and I said, okay, in the morning, make sure you check it, because, like, I think I fixed it, but it might not be fixed.
Yeah, and I said, okay. And then you said, the car will let you know if it has a flat tire. And I said, okay. So I got her in. I got my daughter in for the daycare drop off. Looked at it, nothing, no alert. I tried to like look into like, I don't know, like different settings to see if there's actually an alert or whatnot. Nothing. No nothing. So I was like, okay, we're good. We got out of the garage. Maybe I would say 20 feet away from our garage. The road was really bumpy. Like, it was more bumpy than usual. And I was like, oh man. Maybe, I mean, it was, I don't know what it is. It was really bumpy. And then I saw from the back mirror, there was a lady. She was looking at me. And I was looking at her, and she was looking at me, and her face was like, uh-oh, your car is frigged. That was her face. Her face like, uh-oh, your car is a little frigged. And I was like, oh no. Maybe it's not the road. Maybe it's the flat tire that Ryan was talking about. So I got out of the car, looked at the tires. That one's good, that one's good, that one's good, and the other one, flat. It was so saggy. It was basically, I was driving on a rim. Well, it was only 20 feet away from the garage, but you know what I mean? It was just like a leather attached to the rim, not like, oh, it looks a little saggy. It was just a leather, and I freaked out. Oh no, this is not good. I thought the car was gonna let me know, but did not let me know. And I could have went around the block to get into the garage, but I was too scared and I was so paranoid that the rim was going to get frigged, because when the tire gets a hole or leakage, it's not that expensive, but when the rim bends or whatever and I have to get the rim exchanged, that's more expensive. So I was freaking out. So I just backed all the way back, and whole time I was like, Luna, the car is frigged. Luna, the tire is flat. Oh no. And then I drove the car back into the garage. I said, I don't think we can go to daycare anymore. I don't think we can go to daycare today. And she said, and I dressed her up so nicely because we wrote her birthday invitations last night to give it to the daycare kids. And today was the day we were gonna give the invitation, and she had like really cute red bow and dress and everything. It was so cute. She's like uber duper cuteness overdose, and she didn't get to show off her cuteness today, which was really sad. And then she said, so there's no daycare today? And I said, yeah, sorry. And then she said, my friend's gonna miss me. My friends are gonna be sad. I'm like, I'm sorry, the car is flat. And then I went back in. And then, what was it she said? She said, whoops, sorry. Whoops, sorry. And she just kept repeating, whoops, sorry. And I was panicking. I said, could we have some quiet here, please? And then she said, Mommy, be nice. Be nice, Mommy. I know car's tire is flat, but you gotta be nice. I was like, oh wow, I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. My daughter. Right? That's what you said to me. You said, be nice, mommy. Oh, I'm sorry. Right? What did you say? You said, be nice, mommy. Can you repeat? That's right. You said, be nice, mommy. I know car tire is flat, but be nice, mommy. I said, I'm sorry. Where'd the Dada go? Oh, he's gonna go get some snack. Oh, you ate all the goldfish cracker dough. Oh no. Sometimes when she's at home and Ryan's screaming, and Ryan goes, "Rawr!" and then he just screams, she goes, "Whoa, what's wrong with daddy?" And I tell her, oh, he must be very excited. And then she goes, okay. But now she doesn't really get disturbed by it, honestly. It's almost a daily occurrence. She's not wrong. Dude, she is so... how would I say it? She is so normal, my daughter. I'm so proud of her. She's more normal than any other normal people that I know. When we are outside, I told you, right? I told you the story where me and my daughter were walking back from the grocery store, and it was a very windy day, and there was a broken off branch next to the tree. And then my daughter said, "Oh, mommy, look, what is that?" And I first saw the broken branch. I said, "Oh, that's a broken branch." And right next to it was a dead squirrel lying down. And I freaked out because when I realized, like even before I realized it was a dead squirrel, I saw there was a fly digging into the eye hole. And I said, "What's that thing?" And then I realized it was a dead squirrel. And I freaked out. I said, "Ah!" And then I jumped. And my daughter, she said, "Ah!" And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you?" And then she said, "No, mommy. Shh. You gotta be quiet in the public." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." And she said, Did I scare you?" And she said, "No, I'm upset because mommy is so loud." I'm so scared that people might think that I have this attitude towards my daughter. It's not true. It's not true. I do not have this attitude with my daughter. I think she's learning this from daycare. I'm a little worried that people might think that I'm upset because you're so loud in the public. I have never been like that to her. But she went, "Shh, mommy, shh. You cannot be so loud in the public." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." And the whole way back to the house, whole time she's like, "I'm upset because mommy's so loud." Like she couldn't understand why I was loud. Like she realized that it was a dead squirrel, but she doesn't realize why I need to be so loud about it. And I'm seeing she's so normal, right? It's great. She's more normal than the most normal person that I know. She's so baked. And it's crazy. Yesterday, she had an accident. She pooped and peed a little bit in her big girl's pants. And I got upset. And I was like, oh my gosh, this potty training is never ending. I have to do laundry every day. It's killing me. And I got a little upset. And I said, "Mommy's upset that you didn't use the potty." And she said, "Accidents happen." And I'm like, "I know accidents happen, but no more accident in the house. This is not good." And she said, "Okay." And then it was brushing teeth time. I said, "Luna, come here right now. We're gonna brush our teeth." And then she said, "Mommy, be nice." And I was like, oh, I almost got dumbfounded when she said that. Because I don't say, "Luna, be nice to me." Because she said, "Mommy, be nice." And I just like, "Huh?" And she said, "I had a little accident, but mommy, you gotta be nice to me." I was like, oh my god. She will not be pushed around even in her house. And she's 2 years old, dude. She's 2. And I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mommy was a little upset because you didn't use potty. And she said, okay. Accidents happen. And I said, no more accidents in the house, okay? And she said, okay, I promise. No more accidents. And I said, okay, thank you. And then it was a story time, so I was reading her book, Toy Story book. And she's like, can you read it in your bedroom? And I said, why my bedroom? And she's like, I like your bed. So we went to the bedroom. And then I noticed there was a wet spot on our bed. And I said, oh my god, did you pee in our bed? And she freaked out. She said, no, I will never ever pee in your bed. Pinky promise, I would never do that. And I said, are you sure? What's this? And she said, it's just water. Water from my sleep. I never ever will pee in your bed. Like, she was, I have never seen her so, it was like such, it's like a reaction that, like, how dare you would even think that it would be me. It's, I would never ever do it. It was a crazy reaction. Like, oh. And then it almost, she almost, I mean, she's telling the truth, but if she was not telling the truth, I would have guessed lit just by her reaction. Like, she was so, like, I would never do such a thing, you know? No, she was right. Her sleeve got wet from brushing her teeth. So from the wet sleeve, the water transferred onto our bed. Well, I mean, I did the smell check and it was not pee. So. And she's a pinky promise. And I think, okay. And then I'm not tooting my own horn, but my daughter, the daycare provider, she's been doing the daycare for, I mean, she said almost like 20 years or something. She said she's been in this field for 20 years or so. And she said, Luna is the smartest kid I have ever cared for. And she not only said that once, she says it almost once a week. And she tells me that her speaking is around 7 to 8 year old. And I have to agree with her, because some of the vocabs that she used, I didn't even use them until I was in middle school. So I'm like, where did you learn that? I'm freaking out. And she said, our daycare provider said, lots of kids talk. They all talk around that age, but most of the times, they just kind of mumble. It's very hard to understand. They don't have a coherent sentences. They will say something and then suddenly they say something else. It's very hard to follow what they're trying to say. But Luna has start to the end and has a point, and she is trying to actually have a conversation with me. And she says she's always getting surprised every week. And I think this week she had another eureka. Her brain got bigger and she's talking even better. And I still cannot believe she's only 2. I think she is learning vocab from Ryan. I mean, yesterday she was talking to me about reflection. She said, Mommy, can you make reflection? And I said, oh, reflection on what? Like, how do you make reflections? I'm like, how? In my head, I'm like, what is she? It's so crazy how she knows. I mean, I taught her what reflection was when she said, I can see myself. And I said, oh yeah, that's just the reflection. That's why you can see yourself. That's the only thing I said a week or 2 ago. And then last night, she said, Mommy, I can see my reflection. Oh, holy, dude. And she goes, how do you see your face? How do you see the reflection? I said, oh, mirror is basically how you see the reflection. That's how you see your face. It's by the reflection. And she goes, oh, okay. It's crazy, dude. I'm telling you, she also uses although or though. either, like either way. Like she just uses so many vocabs that I have not used since I maybe started using those in middle school, but she just uses it in her regular daily speech. It's freaking me out. She uses either all the time. She goes, I don't like that either. But then she kind of pronounces it a little funny. She goes, I don't like that either. Or either and either, in between that, like either or something. No, she does not. She has not used whom. But then Ryan and I, we never use whom in our speech. Like we talk a lot to each other too. Ryan and I, we talk a lot during dinner time, and I think that's how she picks up the speech skills. But we don't really use who or whom. And then yesterday, after dinner, I gave her some ice cream. And I said, here's your ice cream. And she said, thank you. Oh, it's so good. And I said, ice cream? Ice cream? And then she picked it up and she said, ice cream so good, gang gang. Ice cream? Ice cream? Ice cream so good, gang gang. It was so cute, it's so cute. You know what it is, so cute. Here, hold on. I took a video of last night, so it's so cute when she says Ghostbusters. I don't know how to mimic it, but she goes like Ghostbusters. It's so cute. And Ryan was singing Ghostbusters song last night to her. You gotta hear her. I took a video. It's so cute, right? Isn't that so cute? And this is her today singing. Do you know the Pokemon? She was watching Pokemon video. She was singing so well, and I tried to take a video. And then I think this is her trying to sing "Holiday" by Weezer. I think. Oh no, it's a friend of me, Toy Story. She's too busy coloring. It's really cute. Where's the holiday? Do I still have the holiday? Oh no, I don't have her singing holiday. So cute. One day she said, Mommy, you're my baby. And I said, okay. And then she said, let's go to the bed. And then we went to the bed. And she talked me in. And then she sang me Holiday by Weezer. I don't even know the song. I just know the song by her singing. And it's so sweet. It's so sweet. Like and when Ryan is singing the song to her, it's so cute. I die every time. That's not a 2-year-old. Who's my 2-year-old? That's my 2-year-old. Let me see if there's other good ones. I tried to make some.
Job done. Job done. Our allies' town is under siege.
I try to make sure I record good ones. It was really loaded. There's so many videos. I don't remember what one. She's doing the dance. Ooh. There's a lot. There's a lot good. I just don't know which was which. But my goal is to record her singing Holiday. She knows all the lyrics too. Crazy. I don't know the lyrics, but I can never mimic it. I think nowadays she likes to sing a lot, so she tries to sing almost all the time.
Heart and soul. It's got a lot of heart and soul. I don't know the rest of the words, but it's got a slime, heart and soul. My wife is streaming Maja Monday's pod. I'll send you right over to her stream. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday night. I'll see you tomorrow for dawn.
You should try using this sonar. I mean, you're probably right. Listen. I don't think you're probably right. I think you're absolutely 100% correct. I just need to be better. You ever thought about taking on a different role than Blood Gatherer? I will simply say that with God as my witness, I may be the least perceptive man on planet Earth. Wasn't there blood in here? When I play as Leatherface, it actually ruins the game. And I say that not to fish for like, oh no it doesn't, we still have fun. I mean like actually, I think it ruins the game for the survivors, and I think it ruins the game for the killers, because I'm doing nothing. Now as a Blood Gatherer, I'm not doing much. But at least I can feel semi-useful. I don't know why I did that. I thought this was PUBG. Yeah, exactly. It's not much, but it's honest work. Oh. Oh! They're right freaking there, bro. Unlock and open. Am I crazy? No, that's the generator. It reveals it if you hold on it for long enough? Dude, I just found my main. I have full right click ability. Anybody? Anybody? Hey! I'm useful! For once. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. You think I can't see you? Hello, sir. Burned all of my stam. That's alright. Hey guys, there's a survivor over here. He's headed into the basement. He's given up on life. I got a kill! I got a kill! Hang on. Dude, I found my guy. This is obviously my main. There's no doubt about it. I don't even care if grandpas are mobilized. I'm on the damn hunt now. I mean, that's overpowered. I had no idea that existed. Discovering that your ability does stuff? Hey, listen, I thought it was, listen. I don't have much to say in my own defense. I thought it was like, because as a survivor, most survivors, you have to be good to make good use of your ability. I didn't realize that as the killer, you could literally just spin 360 and like reveal people. I got it. First blood. I got a kill. I'm crazy. So they basically, they sit you in front of a widescreen monitor with like a little buzzer, and then they flash little dots, and you're supposed to click every time you see a dot. Sorry I stole your kill, Leatherface. Good job. That one is so fun. I was just... Hello. Oh, it's padlocked! I'm insane! Watch out, they're gonna incapacitate Grandpa. My kill! I just remember when somebody in chat said I did the visual field test once, and after I waited like 5 minutes without hitting the button at all, and the eye doctor just went, yeesh, and then turned it off. Oh man, it's so good. I'd like to unlatch this and head up, please. That's not gonna stop me, brother. Uh-oh, uh-oh, my kill, my kill. Dude, I'm crazy! Full squad wipe? You're lucky this guy can't crouch, otherwise. Well, I don't know. I'm from the millennial generation. I see teabagging as an act of controlled, unsportsmanlike conduct, but I think Gen Z might see it as an actual hate crime. So I'm gonna work to curtail the influence of my id. I'm not gonna teabag in the 1 in 10 chance that I'm actually good at the game. Doesn't happen that often, so I like to celebrate it, but I'm gonna back off from those malevolent impulses. Okay, Chad said this guy looks like me.
I think Chad is wrong because he got hair.
So true.
Upgrade complete.
So not much though.
I like the way you run stuff.
You think I should wear my pants like this?
I thought he was smacking with the candlestick.
I don't know what it is. It looks like I think it's just a piece of pokey.
He does not look like you. Look how deflated his ass is.
He does have a deflated anus for sure.
Town is under siege.
No, that's true. I haven't seen his anus, I guess. I'm gonna actually become like one of the best cooks in the game because. Ow! Whoa! Whoa! Apparently, Kate, at level 3, you gain the ability to have your team see people that you reveal by using your hearing. That's alright. It's better that way. So I can use my elf ears to hear.
Ears, good eyes, head.
Me looking for mustard in the fridge. Kate, where's the mustard? It's not in the fridge. It's in the fridge. No, it's not. I just looked. Look again. The mustard is in the fridge, people. The mustard is in the fridge. Make it make sense. How did she have time to run back to the kitchen and hide the mustard? It doesn't make sense. Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? What do your elf eyes here? Oh, no. Run! I shouldn't have been holding frickin' shift for so long. Bro, she's gonna escape. She's gonna go! All you have to do is camp the door! Yeah, chase her. Good idea. I'm gonna go this way. I can't fit. Hey, close this thing. Oh! Oh! With the double doink. Thanks for nothing.
I bet the voice was like, oh my god, you still
Kill
stole my
stealer,
kill,
kill
you stole my
stealer.
kill.
I'm so happy I actually have like a killer I know how to sort of do something with. Not a lot, but I mean I just set a new MVP for this team. This door, yeah, dude, I'm cracked now. Blind, 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 blind. Okay, okay. I mean you're cheating, but I support it because it'll help me out. Sorry, you just got beaten by chat. How does that make you feel? This is me. I'm projecting soft palate. I'm going down. I'm never touching these fucking doors, bro. I'm never touching these fucking doors ever again. Enjoy your victory. Do they go to the well, Leatherface? Let's find them. You hear that? Did they escape? I mean, I'm hearing steps. Why are you looking at the sky? This is huge. Great timing. I will help you, sissy. What happened? Now get your stamina back. Brother's got to work on his cardio a bit, right? Huge. What? That's teamwork. I can't even be mad. Don't let him take the pressure gate, okay? They're gonna try. We say no. I see you. Okay, Leatherface, you stay on him. I'm gonna play defense over here. Good job. Okay, we got one. Now, hold the line, hold the line. Taya Leone's on the other team. All I want to say, listen, the dude has an ability that knocks people down, okay? There's not much defense you could play there. How did we not get him with 3 people standing at the door? One of us eats the ability, the other ones of us just left click non-stop. Like what? Where did it all go wrong, man? My kill. Alright, we got one! So undeserved. What are you